on the road. We are recording and next. Okay, so in this thing, everybody got sent to another dimension, and everyone's like, we got things to do. And Rudy's like, we've got to save the generator. And Man's like, I've got to be consumed by revenge. And Sarah's like, we've got to do an exodus. And everyone's hooting and hollering. And then Anna and Gaynor come in like, complaining about Rosa won't get it fixed. And also, it's not her fault that it happened. And Anna yells that they're all acting like children. But that gets them all to calm down a bit, and then Van is like, "All right, I'll help search for a way back home." And where's Cottoner? There's Cottoner, and Cottoner's here, and she's like, "I would actually be quite happy not to go back, but I wouldn't say I'm fine hanging out because that would sort of ruin the mood, right?" But now let's find out what this Darius verse is all about. Anna's like 9 as well. She's like, you're acting like children. Garrus tells Miss and everybody else that we're probably not finding a way home anytime soon, so while we're stuck here, maybe we should just do the original mission of beating up the Darius army, right? It won't stop the dudes that are already there, but, you know, it might help. Mr. then says that, he's like, I saw one of their mecha from the... right before we moved, and he's like, they? And he's like, oh, the dudes who blew up Hatchstream and Bezard, the 2 planets I mentioned that I protected, but then they blew up. And he says, basically, they never responded to any communication things, so we've no idea what they are after or anything. But if they're capable of blowing up planets, we can't deal with them. And it's like, well, miss, thanks for pooping on everyone's parade. But Gareth is like, yeah, okay. Maybe we should analyse you and Angelica's combat data to see if we can get any clues on how to beat them. And then Rosa and Rakan and other people come in, and it's like, hey, there's mystery invaders teleporting people around being weird. What if we find them and then maybe we can get home if we find them, right? And then Van is like, my plan is, yeah, and so this is like, Garrus is like, yeah, that's really good, but, you know, how do we find them? And Van just goes, what if we just keep fighting? And eventually we'll find them again, right? And then everyone is like, yeah, good plan, that works. Oh, and also, Cottoner, she's a Cottoner Elegance, and she pilots the Rainbow Jerk. That's her bird's name, the Rainbow Jerk. But that's a good enough thing for Rakan to join in, and Ruji is like, yeah, sure, I'll join too. And then where's Mist? Mist is like, wow, seeing all of this cooperation between people from so many different worlds, oh, I could cry. So Garrus gives an order to find the Darius armies, and then Lulu at the bottom here comes in. He's like, I'm having a vision! I'm having a vision! Oh no! And it's like, what are you seeing? She's like, I'm seeing images of a flaming power, but not just good flaming power, creepy flaming power. And then Anna is like, what? And Puri's like, that happens all the time. Don't worry about it. She's got precognitive abilities. And then Leah's like, what's this flaming power coming from? Is it coming from the fucking turtle? And no, it's coming from the mountains to the north. And he's like, so he's like, wait, let's go check it out. And then Carmen is like, well, I'm coming too because I'm a good spy lady. And Cottoner is like, I am also a master of stealth. Cottoner's deal is she's a master assassin, but she didn't want to do it. He's like, I'm really good at stealth, I'm really good. Yeah, she's like, I'm Cottoner Elegance. I pilot the Rainbow Jet. Please, thanks to meet you. Yeah, Captain Gareth, please. And Lee's like, well, if two beautiful babes want to come hang out with me, I won't say no. But Kenji, Koji, and Daya are gonna stay in the hangar for now because they're not so good at sneaking. Goldenar Koji is called, his full name is Koji Tsurugi, which means he's named after Koji Kabuto and Tetsuya Tsurugi. He's the Great Mazinger pilot. And Anna's dad is... You see him in Goldenar near the end of the show, and he's in disguise throughout it. You see him near the end, and he looks exactly like Koji Kabuto, and he's even voiced by the original Koji Kabuto. So that's fucked up, right? How'd you manage to? How you doing? So Zyron's like, wow, where the fuck am I? I wish I. So he's like just woken up after hanging out on the bottom of the thing, and he's like, my Zoid still works pretty good. Now find someone to get some info on this shit. And then Saspaja is talking to Proist, and he's like, I had a lot of trouble in all these alternate worlds, it sucks. And his Nuza, and Nuza is like, the air was way cleaner when you weren't here. And Saspaja's like, yeah, well, I don't like you either, asshole, so fuck you. Saspaja hoped to see Vestan, but Nuza is like, I don't know where the fuck. I don't know. I don't know where she's gone. Proist says that the Jama Alliance isn't so doing. The Alliance, it's fine, but the Jama forces are sort of just going around wrecking so much shit that they're actually probably doing us more harm than good. So it's time for the Darius troops to sort out the Earth. Saspaja wants to settle the Daikimaru thing though. And Mystery Lady, who was the lady in the robot last time, she's like, hey, Sparge, I sent the robot to you right on your doorstep. He's like, wait, why did you send it to us? He's like, well, because it was getting in my way. So, and Sparge is like, but I was gonna come back and clean it up. And she's like, no, you fucking weren't, asshole. And then hangs up. And he's like, oh, that woman, oh no me. And then Nozo's like, wow, nobody trusts you, dude. And is the Daikimaru even that big of a threat? Like, really? And Sparge's like, oh no, definitely. I mean, it's a giant fucking dragon, and it's got the fire giant in it, and a million other robots inside it. I'd say it's pretty fucking dangerous. And then Nozo's like, oh, I hate fire giants. Oh, I'm gonna kill the fire giant. I'm gonna lure it out of hiding and have a big throwdown. Koji never has... He can't have a baby, but he did have a fling with the Goldenar lady, apparently. So, Lee's sneaking around, and then here's Vestan. And, he's like, oh, yep, hanging out with the ladies is good. Oh, we all split up. Well, it's just me then. And now, he stumbles into an excavation site, and he finds another beautiful woman who's surrounded by robot soldiers, and it's Vestan. And, they try and shoot the lady, and she's like, shit, I gotta rescue her. So he flies in, and he's like, wow, hot lady, nice butt, how you doing? Had to rescue it. And she's like, you're a surface dweller. He's like, yeah, I am. And she's like, Kisama, how dare you? And then she passes out from blood loss because she got fucking shot. When she wakes up, she finds that Leah's done a little bit of triage and she's safe now. And he says, go find a doctor. Why? And oh, if you're from the center of the earth, why are they shooting you, trying to kill you? She says, well, he's thinking about it. So Vestan's like, good point. The robots shouldn't be able to fire on a commander. That's they should be incapable. And he's like, I see you're thinking about it. So I'm not one to pry. And then she's like, yeah, but anyway, what's the surfacer doing here anyway? And he says, everyone knows. Yeah, so she says, everyone knows all surface people are shitheads who crush everybody to extract every last ounce of profit. Especially the Daikimaru crew And she just continues to go, and then Lee's like, "Jeez, shut the fuck up, or the other robot soldiers are here." And then eventually she says, "Thanks for saving my life, and now get out of here before I reconsider letting you live." And he's like, "Alright, I'm out, fuck!" But he says, "Farewell," yeah, so there he's like, "Bye bye, beautiful lady! See you later!" And then Vistan calms down a little bit, and he's like, what was the Surface Man's deal anyway? And then Norza calls in. Norza. So Norza calls in and is like, "Yo, I'm about to create a Death Cross Point Ark Holland, so come and see an interesting deal I prepared." She's like, "No, I'm not. I'm busy with a mission." And she's like, "Oh, okay." And then she says, "Do you know if the army's digging what the army's digging up in Min's barrel?" He's like, "No, I've got no idea." And that just means that Prost must be up to something. No, Prost must be up to something underhanded. So Lee just ran round behind a girder and then listened. And he's like, "I wasn't trying to spy, but I heard it." And then Connor is like, "How do you do it?" He's like, "Whoa, holy shit, Connor, where the fuck did you come from?" And he says that, and then she says she saw the lady before Lee did and was way more quiet about observing her. And then Carmen comes over and he's like, yeah, I also watched that happen, you fucking idiot. And Carmen wants to know what Ark Holland and Death Cross points are. Then Lee's like, jeez, I can't believe you guys watching me all the time. I hope he didn't do anything appropriate while she was unconscious, because Lee is a bit of a shithead. And Ark Holland is the Darius Army's main base, and the Death Cross Point is just a hole in dimensions. And that's pretty good news, right? So we're going to go there and then we'll teleport around. No, Taisaru. The people who Gurren went to live underground were scared of going outside, whereas the people who live underground in Daiking are just shitheads and think that the middle of the Earth's cool and everyone from the surface sucks. But okay, the Ikimari has detected 4 battleships lining up to go through the point, which means that it looks like the real Darius invasion is about to start. The question is, why are they hurrying? Why are they going this fast? But anyway, you know. So Gary's like, let's go to Ark Holland. And while we're on our way, Lee reports, he's like, yeah, we didn't really find much shit except that we're at excavation site. So anyway, whatever. We gotta stop the Death Cross Point formation to fuck up their garbage, so they can't invade Earth. It's like the Mesokishan people, where they're just like fuck people on surface. And this is Scenario 10, General of the Black Flame. So, we're ready to go, Gainer's ready to go, and Van and the Zoid pilots want to earn their keep. When suddenly, incoming, it's Norza. Lulu started yelling about black flames, and then the Garrus is like, oh, it's my old nemesis, Norza, and this is the Darius's General of the North. Like, this showdown's happening too soon. And those are supplies that Garrus took the bait. He prepared so easily. And Norza's whole rationale behind the fake point formation is just to meet Garrus's Red Warrior of Flame. And Dia's like, I'm going, Chief. And then Garrus is like, no, you're not ready. So Dia comes over and beats the shit out of him. And by beat the shit out of him, I mean he's gonna scratch the paint and not much else. Pretty good, but how about this? not so even trade. He's like, ugh! So he did more than most people can manage, but that's not good enough. So Nausea just splats him, and Garrus is like, "Everyone deploy! We gotta save that kid, or otherwise Nausea's gonna kill him. His one-on-one duel stuff, no good." So, Launch Nausea is like, "Oh, right, freaking shit, and I'm gonna fight all of you, and all of you guys can't do shit." And Dire still wants to fight Nausea by himself, but he says to Koji he'll let him know if he needs help. And this is Kane. He's like, "Nausea-sama, I've come to help because, you know, one-on-one duel stuff's garbage." Yes, Koji, let us know if you need help, buddy. Sure thing. And now we gotta fight. And you do get relationship bonuses when combined in this game, which is good as hell. I actually want to check this up. Yeah, he's shitty in the air, so let's get on the ground and just waddle over here. The Rainbow Jerk. Fucking Rainbow Jerk. What a name. Hopefully Van has to climb down the fucking cliff. As does Boss. I don't think there's any secrets here, is there? No. There's nothing until we got to choose the right route split. I mean, you could attack that man. Nausea! Guy King's gonna beat. I'll show you Guy King's true strength. Bring it, nerd. And yeah, I bought the crab because the crab's good. The crab's not good actually, but I partnered in with the crab because the crab is plus money. And they've deployed every stage each time, so that's plus 8% money right now he'll earn, which ain't bad. And I've got to spend money on Jeek because other Jeek joins. another G inherits all of his upgrades. And also he's just really fucking good. Now I'm hoping that this fucker won't want to murder our good friend at the game. So we've got Sword Cat and Sword Dog. What more do you need? Get up around, suck in the air. Locking in, that's good. He's good. He's good. Blip. That's a robot came. Where'd you get it? Might as well be a fucking grunt store. Bum, bum. It's okay, you don't need to know any of the combat or the plot for J because it doesn't happen. It's all Voltheads. And even then it's only like 3 stages of it. Combat and Voltheads are in loads, but the actual plot and shit never fucking happens. So you see the characters. What's really good is if you watch Voltes, you see Combattler because they're actually the same. That's what, buddy. Too bad you didn't actually fucking kill him, you trash bag. They're exactly the same, except one is meant to be slightly more serious, but it isn't. And yeah, the Toho Wars 2 and 3 came and I patched them up today. I'm like, wow, I'm glad that the first one took a month to get here and then the other two took the minimum amount of time possible, so I started this shitty game. Whereas if I just waited like 2 more days, it would have been fine. Would have been able to Toho it up. I would have just started the first one if I'd known. And we'll do like a full Reimu playthrough. Well, up to like 3 because 4's not out yet. Supposedly, if it follows the same pattern as the others, it'll 4 will come out in June. Comic set, supposedly. Get him, boss. You climb down the fucking hill. I don't know, it might be wordier. But 1 is fully translated, 2 is all story and like menus and shit is translated, but not like bell dialogue, I don't think. Which is fine because I do good in LP, like completely translating it, and same with 3. Yeah, they're Doja ones. They've done more at the comic end so far. Need to get through there actually. I wish we could do. Oh no, we already saw it, didn't we? It was just where they both shoot lasers. Yeah, so we've done all of the combo moves. He's got more combo moves later. Yeah, when you know everybody, Super Robot Wars games, like, they are cooler just because you can go, oh wait, that dude's doing this with that dude, hell yeah! Support attack level 1! Great, you fucking did it, dude. Darius army, I'm gonna take you all out. I don't really care about going home that much, really. Connor's deal is she's from a village and she was like the daughter of a super famous assassin, and it's an inherited thing, so she was going to be the next big assassin. But her her other sister would have to be killed, so she just ran away, and then her younger sister was like, you let everybody down and disgraced us. She's like, actually I did it so you wouldn't have to get murdered, but she still wants to kill her. Yeah, shoot that fucker. I mean, he can't shoot you. No friendship with this dude yet. I think they had like 3. Okay, you can do it with people from like not there. And I don't know shit about Toho's, so it should be fun and cool, interesting. So. So I hope you'll be there over there, so you can have a good time. He's going to attack and the crab's going to block as huge. Beautiful crab. Well, like in the first game, you just use everybody because there's only 9 people. But we'll definitely use Ideon Girl and the Gunbuster pair, and from there I don't know, 'cause I don't know shit about nobody. Probably Theo. We'll use Theo. Oh, he's using the shield. Fuck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So, Suspension's like, oh, looks like you're having trouble, Norza. Would you like my help? And, Suspension tells Norza that the Emperor himself has commanded him to take out Daikumaru. So, he's gonna come do that and, break his losing streak. And, Norza's like, just fucking leave, dude, but, you can't refuse the Emperor's orders. And she's like, ah, look at that thing. But they've noticed something suspicious, and it's a mech that looks identical to the Sirius, except it's in a different paint coat. Shut the fuck up, Koji. So Missy's like, I remember fixing that thing. I know who the pilot is. I don't know how she got to the Darius first, so I'm pretty sure I know who the lady is. He's like, leave it to me. And, it's Sheldia. Yeah, what's Sheldia's name then? What's her surname? Howdy Ninja, how you doing? Oh, and apparently the harem ending where you get to see him with both girls. Rouge. Well, I guess when her name is just Rouge here, yeah, that makes sense that would be Rouge. Like if I just fucking read it. Yeah, apparently that ending where you get both of them. Miss just looks like he's full of regret. And just like, man, did I make the wrong choice when I got the one as my girlfriend? Anyway, you can't change that name. It's Sheldia! It's just called the Sirius 2, right? Like, I'm pretty sure it's just called the Sirius 2. Because it's exactly the same. It's only their upgrades that have the different thing, right? Yeah, it's just the Sirius 2, yeah. What's that? The Sirius 2. Let's hope that's what we called the other one. Did I call it Sirius or Sirius? I'm gonna open a video and look. Come on video, you can do it. Here it is. Okay, Serious with a U. There. I almost made a terrible mistake. Whew. Whew, that would have been awful. It's the Serious too. It could be the Serious and those are dog ears and not bunny ears, but have you fucking seen the thing? Sheldon, she's like, wait, I recognise that voice, it's me, Mist. Wait, it's Mist? Like, get over here, I'm in the livery. She's like, wow, Mist, long time no see. It's like, we got some catching up to do, but Sirius is basically like, sure, I'll quit the Darius army and come hang out. And Sponge's like, some old treachery is this? And Sheldon says, I just joined to have a roof over my head. Anyway, bye. So she comes over and is like, howdy, I'm your friend now. And Sponge is like, ha ha ha. Little did you know, idiot, I put an override in your robot so I could control it. And he basically says, listen, how many people do you think actually volunteer themselves and their mech for an evil empire? And actually mean it? None, idiot. So of course I took preventative measures. So back she comes and she's, oh, he's taking control of this. He's taking Sheldia. Oh shit, we gotta get him. Can't believe I gotta fight my friend. So Sakon says, just do that then. Just fight the machine, but just shoot it down. And if you do that, then you'll be able to see where the transmitter is, and then you'll be able to target it with the pinpoint strike. So that sounds easier said than done. But with everybody ready to go, and everybody's like, we'll help you out, miss. Don't worry. So now we gotta beat her up but not kill her. Powerful defense. Got him. I wish they wouldn't got him. I wish they got him then. I guess I gotta waddle my way over here now. God, he's fucking invincible or something? Jeez. Get him, man. Ben has like basically 100% crit rate because his skill's outrageously high. Can we do the hug yet? We cannot do the hug yet. Boss, get the fuck out of there. You're not doing shit today, buddy. Nice sword cannoning. Oh, we can't get him because he's in the sky, I guess. Get him, Rakan. Rakan and his daughter are not daughter, niece. Yeah, the Zoid song is a weird one. Beats you to death with his own, like uses his arm as a club and slaps you with the other hand. And gives you the Mondo hug. You say? Okay, then next turn we'll get him. The Bless. Jeeg's alright. Jeeg is alright. Yeah, and his attack is like pulls off his arm. The original Jeeg was all about you can pull his arms and legs off. And he's all about magnetism. Okay, now Van should hopefully be like one-shotting these idiots. Maybe not the big men. Okay, no, the big men too. Oh, look at that, just one off the other, huh? Let's go. Okay. There you go. Yeah, so here's Seikon who's like, wait, there's the transmitter. So Misty's like, Angelica, help me grab the Sirius 2 while I do the pinpoint attack. He's like, wait, what do you mean? He's like, I'm not very confident in my aim, but let's give it a go. Oh my god, she fucking barely survived, like we almost fucking game over there. Show you got it? He's like, yeah, thanks, I'm good, you got it, back in control. Especially control, he's like, right, fucker, you beat my mech up, but I can't wrestle, I beat the shit out of you. And Angelica's making a face, Stu's like, well, yeah, okay, yeah, well, Angelica's jealous. Put that in the fucking calendar. And Sheldia is, yeah, like she's the vaguely shootier one, whereas Angelica is the, like they're mostly the same actually, I guess. Yeah, then wrecks those assholes. Big money. Big and steep. Hug them. Oh, another plus movement part and another infight for Van. And 2 levels. So Noah's like, alright, Surface Welders, time to get serious. He yells at Dyer. Tells him he sucks and he's gonna beat the shit out of him. The G music's good. And the Guy King music's good too. Lord, I'm dying. So Dyer's dying. And Garrus is like, Dyer, I will protect you, quick, ram him with the big thing. And Norza is just like, Garrus, you make my blood boil. Slaps him aside, like slaps the battleship aside, just swats it away. And then Dyer's like, oh, Guy King, you gotta do this. And he's like, we gotta save Lulu. And Guy's like, damn it, dude, you're all fucked up, you're dying. Noza gives more stupid yelling and says he's stuck, and Dyer's like, Noza, it ain't over yet. So he gets some spicy. Fuels the fire giant. Noza's like, ah, fuck, it's the giant of fire. Wow, Guy King's got a secret move, such strength. And Dyer's like, yep, check this shit out. And Lulu tells him it's got one move that he's not used just yet. And he was told not to use it, but let's give it a go. He doesn't know if he's going to be able to pull it off, but his desire to protect Lulu is enough to give it a try. And Lulu's like, it's too soon, you're not ready. And Nausea's like, I can't believe a puny surfacer can fan your flames this high. But Dies under new move. Face open. So it's the open face move. Yeah, like he just yells, face open. Inazuma kicks the shit out of him. Close face. But he buffs him. And he's like, oh shit, it's too strong, I'll get you next time, Guy King. And then he leaves. And Di's like, phew, that was rough. And now he's fucking drained and tired. So yeah. So he's now down to 50 morale and no energy because that really took it out of him. Face open. It's a good move, but it cost him all of his juice. It cost him 120 juice, and he's only got 250 normally, so it's a very expensive little maneuver. Oh, and she actually cannot attack him because he's up in the sky, so she's going to fly over here and fuck this dude up with a lance. Too. So Kane's like, yeah, I'm out, bye. You know what? Yeah, it does have a radio, like Roxy. It's some breakfast at Tiffany's shit. Well, Steve, we've got to do the free move because well, the other shit's too expensive. Double money. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat the Darius army for mist or whatever. But she does have hit anyway. powers. Let's go. Get in the boat. He's not doing this shit ever again. This fucking turtle. See you, Dicer. You have a good time playing the game. I'm breaking the fuck out of that turtle. Guys, how did friggin' accelerate? Go one square further than they could repair the MNeidengard. Not repair, resupply. Next turn. Punch! You did it, both you do shit. That turtle up. Good God, if you fuck the turtle up. The unit I used is dire. And he's inside, recovering himself. She'll come stand here and heal him. She'll come stand here and heal him. And so now he's getting like... she gives range damage decrease as the assistant. She gives melee damage decrease as the relationship, and he just gives melee crit. So, I mean, currently right now getting like 5% of each, I believe. Maybe not for her, because she's special magic maybe. And some bullshit. Very nice. He's staying there to heal up. Now we can get fueled. Kill the fucking turtle. Fucker, Jeek's ready. And because the man's in, he's got the bullshit hat on. So he's got size ignoring all the other jazz on, and he's doing his biggest move. So let's see how Dan does. Pretty good for a medium man attacking a double large. Oh, another fight module and another gunfight for Kira. So, Spargy's like, oh shit, I lost, this sucks. And so he leaves. Dyer is like, oh yeah, I'm glad the fight's over because I'm feeling pretty sleepy. And then he falls down, it's like, damn it, let's get this sleepy boy back inside the hangar. Everyone's super suspicious of Sheltia because she arrived as part of the Darius army, but Misty's like, no, it's good, it's cool. She's my friend. She's no spy. I lived with her a year ago on Bezard. And then Joker's wait, lived with? And June, you lived with her? He's like, no, I mean, we just lived. Like it wasn't a relationship. We just lived together. It was purely platonic. And then Sheltia's like, wow, geez, you don't have to deny it that. Like hard, jeez, wow. And he's like, please, Sheldia, do not make things worse for my teammates right now. And Gaynor is like, wow, I would never tell Sarah to shut up like that. Whew, wow. And then Sarah says that there's a fine line between being conciliatory and being a milksop in front of your girl. And again, it's like, wow, it's hard. But this is so ridiculous that in the end, all the other party, so everyone was like, you know what? Seeing these two have that weird shit little argument, I guess, no, we can't be suspicious. Look at this shit. So Misty's like, let's go report to Garrus. But Sheldy's part of the crew now. Angelica's like, what the fuck just happened? Like, everybody was like, ooh, and then what? Dyer's still unconsciousness, and he's gonna be that way for some time because he used face open, and it drains the user's flame power like massively. And Dyer is best an adolescent on that scale. I mean, he's probably like a 6 out of 10, 5 out of 10. It's Puria. Puria insists that Dyer's got like what it takes to pull through, and everyone else is like, oh, I can only hope you're alright, because it'd suck if he was in a coma. Garrus and Rose are like, how do we help that kid some more? Garrus has got in mind a formation that uses the Stinger, the Serpent, the Crab Bunker, and another undisclosed trump card. And Rosa is like, I don't get it. And then Garrus says, okay, you look after the ship for a while. Like, what? He's like, I'm gonna go to Zanguil. Yeah, he's gonna go to Zanguil and retrieve Deke. And he's a dangerous man. And Rosa's like, don't fucking go get Deke, he sucks. She's like, there's loads of other good pilots out there for whatever you have in mind. I mean, there's both, like, there's 2 Kojis and Shizuru and everybody else. And Garrus says that today's battle would have been lost without their assistance, but none of them can take Deke's place. Sheldia jumps onto Mist in a huge hug and is like, a long time no see, buddy. And Joker's like, oh my god, what the... This situation has rapidly got out of my hands. And Misty's like, get the fuck down, Jesus, what the heck are you doing in the Darius verse anyway, lady? Jeez. And she talks about when they were back on Bezard and they were guerrilla fighters facing hell air enemy fire and orbital bombardment. And the surviving warriors made their way to space to plan their next move, and then their planet blew up. Mist ended up on Earth, while Sheldia ended up in the Darius verse. And Mist hasn't seen any other Bezardians yet, but the fact that she's alive means that presumably some others would be as well. And then she's like, the fact that Suspage, look, we bumped into you after Suspage acted my unit on short notice must mean that we're joined by fate. And then Kenji and Shizuka and everybody else come over like, jeez buddy, get a fucking clue, alright? Jeez. And Yagyu here is like, get a fucking room, dude! So Mist is trying to get Sheldia off of him, and Angelica's like, hey Mist, aren't you going to introduce me? Huh? But she doesn't really claim, like, Mist, are you not going to introduce me to your friend? And then Mist explains how she saved his life on Bezard. And there's raccoon badger things that are apparently minks, and they're like, yeah. And Joshua is like, dang it, Angelica doesn't want a brief explanation like that, she wants a thorough explanation. And Van basically just goes, maybe Angelica's hungry? Maybe that's why she's acting that way? And Joshua's like, you're right! people get grumpy when they're hungry, right? And Carmen just is like, oh my fucking god, these guys are all stupid. But he just wanted to friggin'... Just wants to explain to me that living together thing. But Mist introduces Angelica to Sheldia, and it turns out that they're both orphans. Angelica's dad died in the failed suicide attack, hoping that Mist would save the day, and he fucking didn't. And she's like, oh yeah, Mist told me about that. But then, yeah, she's like, oh yeah, Mist told me about how your dad blew himself up to give him a chance to save the day, and then he didn't. Gee, that totally sucks. And just, like, totally doesn't get it. And then Angelica's like, what? He's like, Miss, you never told me that he, like, killed himself so you would do the thing. And she slaps him and then says, I never want to see your lying face ever again. And storms out. So Mistrust is after her, and it's like, wow, jeez. And the other pilot's like, gee, Shelley, how fucking clueless do you have to be about social graces to say what you just fucking said? Karma said, no, it's nothing worse than out of the mouth of babes phenomenon. And Shelley's like, what do you mean babes, huh? I'm 17, I'm not a little girl, I'm a grown ass lady. And Wendy's like, wait, 17? I thought you were like 13 like me. And Shelley's like, wait, do I really look that much like a little kid? And Lee's like, I wouldn't say you look like a little kid, but you definitely don't look 17. And then Tsubaki and Anna are like, yeah, just look at us. I mean, we're like 17-year-olds with massive boobs, right? And Shelley's like, yeah, no, you're all a bunch of brats, whatever, I'm out. And storms out. And Raimi is like, wow, I mean, acting like a 14-year-old, I guess, so bigger than the 13 age that we thought. But Mist's tough life just got tougher with all this bullshit. Cottoner wants to place bets on who's going to end up closer to him, Angelica or Mist. And Carmen's like, oh, that's too cruel. And then they're like, no, let's get in on it. Let's do bets. Anna is like, maybe there'll be a love triangle. And then goes like, I hope not. And she's like, yeah, I'm glad there's no love triangle with me and my husband Go. I really hope that his previous love interest that we all thought was dead actually is alive. Wow, that would be awful. And she then says that she would never forgive him ever if there was another woman in his life. And he's like, no, there's no need to worry, it's fine. Jeez. Shit. So now here's Noza, and his life sucks. And he's like, dang it! Gaiking's true power is way more than the Dorman can handle, which is his robot. And he orders Kane to research everything he can about what we saw today in the open face deal. And he's like, and then we need to figure out a way of powering up my robot so I can deal with it. And then vengeance will be mine. And that's that guy.